Okay, let's just have one more go at this location thing by a proper method. As you may know, the Ordnance Survey are pretty reliable. Although these old-fashioned maps are from manual triangulation, they still check them out with aerial photographs. So they are um, accurate, but they're not quite as accurate as the modern ones, but they are to be believed. So what I've done here is actually done a more detailed job on the alignment method. So if you just check this is obviously the original map, um, and if you zoom into this, you can see that there's like all of the things which are, you can definitely see modern equivalents for a lot of them. So if you take a layer approach to this, these layers on the side are um, different visibilities. The thing you can do is overlay the existing. Well, this is actually Apple Maps um, image, and this is exactly the same area. I do that via very precise methods. What I do is that on both the image and the original map and the modern map, I introduce these small little crosses at very clearly identifiable geographic places. So this is obviously where the salt box is, and there's a little cross at the top of Catherine Street, right in the middle of the road. There's a little entry here in Violet Road, and it's visible on the modern map. It's visible on um, the aerial image, and also on the 1950-60 map, the one with the pumping station on. And there's another little location here, top of Bowden Street. So the idea is that and there's another one here, which is where the original Palmerston used to come down and exit. And that's on the original map as well. So you've actually got not just triangulation, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 areas which are visible on all 3 layers. It's essential that you have that, because that's what can cause, when you overlay the real map on top of the cartographic map, you just zoom these out, you get perfect alignment. I've just got to highlight that. Is the modern map, and what we've got here. Let's just get that one up again. Okay, so there's things like the Lily Road has got this little entry here. You can see the X, and that entry is just about right. The Palmerston one is correct, and the Catherine Street and Bowden Street ones are still correct. So I don't have any problems with that. There's Catherine Street, and bring up the... Yeah, so there's everything is as it should be. I think it's telling us Bowden Street, Hinton Street, Hapsford Road, slightly. Okay, so what we've got is we've got all 3 things on the screen now. We've got the original map, we've got the 1960s map with the pumping station, and we've also got the aerial photograph. So they're aligned, and this would be accurate to within 1 to 3, maximum 4 meters, certainly no more than that. So this is where it is, and if we actually now, it can fade in and fade out. So there's the pumping station, and you can see that it's actually on that little arch there's a funny looking Y-shaped structure here. And so there's the Y. That goes down to a point with another path. Let's have a look. And it's beyond that path on this side of the green, which is where the pumping station was. And that makes sense because it was on the original Hapsford Road. No, there's just a continuation of that Hapsford Road, so it has to continue there. And it's also directly in line. If I just increase the original map, this original Palmerston Avenue, which was what once there, that also you go dot 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 dot. That's one corner of it, and dot 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 dot. That's the other corner. That's all consistent now with this overview. You see, there's the Palmerston Avenue, dot 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 dot. And that all makes sense. So that's where it was. No doubt about it. There you go.